Can't glove it cleanly. Gets off a throw, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. And the batter is George Springer. Peralta, a 6-foot righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider. 1 out, bases empty. Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first. No swing. Kenny Jansen with the call. In there at the knees.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Check swing, and that's a ball.
1-0.
And there's a strike on the outside corner. 2 outs, base is empty. And there's a ball.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
3-1.
Foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Outside, and that is ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game. Here's Brandon Nimmo. First pitch misses. This one in the dirt. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. And the slider just misses.
2-1.
Inside. 3-1 now.
As a veteran out there on the bump, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And that is that. Back here at Kauffman Stadium and towing the slab, Trevor Rogers.
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to, misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
Back here in Kansas City, and now the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. Infield looks like they're expecting a bunt with speed at the plate. First pitch swinging.
It's 0-1.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That misses, and the count is 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Pitch misses, and the count now even up. Swing and a ground ball, and it finds its way through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got...
And that one gets away at the plate. And now a man into scoring position.
Heads up base running right there.
Doyle at second with nobody out. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And next up for the Royals, Shea Langoliers. Right through there for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Myers has this one sized up. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen.
Throws to first in time. Out number 3. And we're back. Now at the plate, number 21. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. So a man on base to start the inning. And here's the first baseman, Luke Raley. Runner on the move. Pitch misses in.
That's the ball.
Throw, and they got him. No score here in the second. And that is out of play. Breaking ball misses down and away. Makes a sliding stop. Gathers and throws. It's there, and that's a great play. And now the catcher comes up to him, Francisco Alvarez. Swings through that one out in front that time.
No balls, 1 strike.
There's a strike. Foul ball, still 0-2. Swing and a miss. Freddie Peralta with the strikeout. Welcome back. Kauffman Stadium here in Kansas City, Missouri, home of the Royals. These fans watched their team reach the postseason last year for the first time since 2015 when they won it all.
And they took a massive step forward with their development, and the numbers back it up. They won 30 more games in 2024 compared to 23.
And that one fouled off. The Royals improving by 30 wins may have surprised people around baseball. I think it's a good sign how disappointed they were being eliminated by the Yankees.
You know, Boog, they really believed they were good enough to keep playing in the ALCS and beyond. We'll need to see some more of that confidence this year if they want to make another run in the postseason.
That one ripped. Nimmo running hard to get it. And he makes the grab. And there are 2 down. So digging in, Yainer Diaz. That one the other way. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He really let that ball travel on the outside part of the plate, but that's a great example that you can still drive the baseball that's away.
Swung on, belted. Myers, long run. High bounce, takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double. A run comes in on the play. That one fouled off. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. To third. And that one handled. Throws to first. And that'll keep more runs from top half of the 3rd inning. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Peralta back to work. Slider right there.
0-1.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Bellinger and a full sprint. And there's 1 down. Jake Myers next up for the Braves. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And now the lineup turns over with 1 away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice swing to drive that pitch up the middle. Could have easily been out in front on the off speed and pulled off of it, but he was looking to use the big part of the field, and he executed his plan perfectly.
Bounces into the outfield for a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Springer up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Check swing called strike. And the count is 1-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
2 on, 1 out. Got him looking. That K is his 3rd of the game. And the batter will be the shortstop. Walked his first time. And that misses. 1-0. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No, he held up. Next offering is in for a strike. Line drive. Reaching down, makes the catch. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. Outside low, and it's 1-0. And it's fouled off. The 1-1 is fouled off. Hard hit left side. On to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Matt Wallner digs in now. And a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. And now the count is even. That's a base hit.
He was all over that one. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Down the line. And that drops foul.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
1-2.
In the dirt. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. He's 0 for 1. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. And that is that. As we go to the top of the 4th. And now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Brandon Nimmo. And that one fouled off. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1. Line drive, short hop to third. The throw, and they get the out. Now the third baseman, 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Up next for Atlanta, the third baseman.
Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
That's a hit. They fired in quickly, So it's first and second with only one away.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And a foul ball. 1 out. Runners at first and second. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. Here's Gurriel. Flied to right his first time. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Diaz takes it to the bag, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Chase Mydra. Mydra, 23 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2022. And there's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Terang tossed to second, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play. And to the plate for Kansas City, Yainer Diaz. Swing and a foul straight back.
That's the ball.
And it is 2-1.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That's back. Grabs it right up against the wall. Back here in Kansas City, ready now for the 5th inning. Now in for the Braves, Jake Myers. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. Looking to get the tying run on base. To the right side, Gorman. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. And next for Atlanta, Bryce Terang.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter.
Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here. A massive home run. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's George Springer. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Diaz hauls it in for the out. 2 away. Here's the shortstop at the plate.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
2 down, nobody on. On the ground. And that's just foul. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And that's in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That misses.
2-2.
The countdown 2-2. Right-hander kick steals. That one drilled left field. That's a hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And now Brandon Nimmo. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one missed. Grounded to Gorman. Gorman throws on to first. And that is the inning. We head to the bottom of the fifth. So up now for Kansas City, Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger.
That misses the zone, and that's ball one.
Well, these Royals doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Here's the left fielder, Jacob Young. Up the middle, Terang. To first, and a couple of quick outs. Brenton Doyle steps in for the Royals.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Next offering is fouled back. Going to count 1 and 2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. Nimmo makes the play, and it's out number 3. All set for the start of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, number 21. Fly ball down the line, and that will drop foul. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. Now in for the Braves, Luke Raley, 1 for 2. That's in there, and it's all. Ryan Snitker making a move for a bat here. Heriberto Hernandez.
And this is a big at bat coming, Boo. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. One down, base is empty. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. Francisco Alvarez next up for the Braves. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1.
Late with the swing there.
0-2.
Next pitch is outside. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, well, we go bottom 6. Now the number 2 hitter, Matt Wallner. Rogers back to work. And fouled off. The 0-1. Out towards left center. Nimmo has it sized up. Brings it in. And there's one away. So up next, Shea Langoliers. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Outside low, and that is ball 1.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Now this is in the air down the line. And George makes the grab. 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Late swing, foul to the left. And that one lifted in the air center field. Myers makes the catch, and that's the third out. And we're back. New inning getting started. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Now he steps off. Breaking ball inside. And that's ball one. Fair ball. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Next to hit, Jake Myers. And ball one.
One ball, no strikes.
Bunting for a hit. And he's safe at first.
Well, he saw an opportunity to drop a drag bunt and made it work out. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Turang at the plate now, and that's inside.
1-0.
On the outside corner, and it's 1-1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in.
And it's caught for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit. But he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Hit on the ground might be two. There's one. And that's quick work out of the pen. One batter, 2 outs. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter will be the shortstop, Chase Mydroff. That's out to center field. Myers has a beat on it, squeezes it, and there's one down. Here's Nolan Gorman. Drilled in the air out towards right center. He's got it. That's out number 2. Yainer Diaz, the next to hit. Felix Bautista into the game.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And there's a foul ball. Trying to send this to extra innings. Swing and a drive. Back there. On its way. Ball game. A laser to left. And they walk it off.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.